All right, man, peace. So as many of you brothers know, I've stated repeatedly on this channel thus far, maybe for like the last 2 years or so, that this show, Speak for Yourself, is probably my favorite sports debate show on television, even going back to when Colin Cowherd was on the show. I've always noticed, especially since Colin Cowherd has left, that many times the panel has 4, maybe even 5 black men participating in conversations, whether it be sports, societal commentary, or what have you. The last segment on the show is always a favorite of mine because this dude, Uncle Jimmy, he plays a bevy of characters, and he also roasts Jason Whitlock, one of the favorites of the wokety wokes out there, as I call them. But I just want to shout out Uncle Jimmy because it's very clear that he's on my channel. Pay very close attention to the term that he uses when he shouts out Marcellus Wiley and Jason Whitlock. Of course, they're going to talk about it. I'm going to chime in.
Say, no, hold up, listen to me. See, you two wokety woke peoples.
Hey, Jimmy, welcome to the channel, man. But I can't have you stealing my shit like that, bro.
See, y'all part of the mainstream problem. Asking these bias-ass questions like...
Tell him, Jim. The mainstream liberal sports media. But I would not consider Whitlock and Wiley mainstream in the least. As a matter of fact, they're two of the people who, whether you agree with them or not, normally tell you how they actually appraise a situation as opposed to trying to fit in with what they think the conventional thought of the masses at large is going to be, which is normally something wrong or low level in their thought process. A lot of cats don't like Whitlock. I know why that is. It's because he is a pragmatic thinker. I've always called Whitlock the Reggie Jackson of sports talk. He either hits a home run or he strikes out, but normally he comes through in the clutch. Marcellus Wiley is a cat whose brain I respect, even though he can get a little simpish at times. It is what it is. But Uncle Jimmy, you have to bring back that pimp character that you played when you were talking about Odell Beckham. You also have to bring back that Bishop Tutu character that you played when you were talking about Giannis Antetokounmpo and Joel Embiid.
Come on. Do you think Drew Brees is a top 10 quarterback? Look at me, I told you, Uncle Jimmy too old of a cat to be clawed by a kitten. Look here, man. I'm too old to fall for the banana in the tailpipe trick. Okay? I can't be hoodwinked. So just lose all that nonsense, okay? Right now, bottom line, Michael Thomas is the reason that Drew Brees doing what he doing.
I'll say this, Michael Thomas is definitely a contributing factor that is helping Drew Brees. I promise you, when Tom Brady watches the New Orleans Saints play, he's saying to himself, these people out there are trying to put dirt on my grave, put dirt on my coffin and tell me that I'm done. If I had a Michael Thomas and some of these other wide receivers that Drew Brees has, I would be putting up huge numbers. I promise you, Tom Brady is thinking that. And Tom Brady also understands that one of the reasons why he does not have great receivers on his squad is because Mr. Bill Belichick wants Tom Brady out. So I understand where Jimmy's coming from. I just wanted to make this quick video because I heard Jimmy use my term wokety woke. Uncle Jimmy, welcome to the channel. Peace.